Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of Let's Play Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we took on the Crystal Feelers, then we took on and then the Omega Cocoon to break open Omega Weiss, and then after a little bit of an epic clash at the beginning, Weiss fuses with Omega, and now we're on the final battle, Omega Weiss, and this battle is hard. First things first. Start by firing as much as you can at them, and kind of keep your distance from them if you can. When you see these, try to keep your distance. You cannot get rid of, okay, well you can, but it's hard. So best thing to do is just kind of keep your distance right now. And these are eventually he'll do other moves besides this. Ow. Ow. And now you're going to start doing... Okay, this. You need to start destroying all the cubes. Because of this! There's going to be a ghost Weiss. And while the cubes are still... You can basically the Ghost Weiss will stay there as long as the cubes are still there. And then once you get rid of them, alright, when he goes to the air like this, get to the right side, jump on this blue cube. This is one of his most devastating moves. And it will hurt you. Like 2,000 damage. Basically, then after that, when he starts doing this, he's going to start getting faster. And start really charging at you. And basically here, we almost got him though. I can't believe I'm doing so well on this. Doing a lot better than I expected. Usually I have a little bit more trouble. Alright, when he has this thing on there, there's nothing he can do. Because basically when he goes into that little shield thing, he's essentially invulnerable. Oh, I got him. Okay, so that was a lot easier. I took that one a lot easier than I thought it would. But that takes care of Omega Weiss. We just beat Dirge of Cerberus. Now it's time to enjoy the well-deserved ending. So everything goes up into a smoke. Of course, everything in the JRPG has to explode magnificently. So, Oh, so I do have to push one more button. Oh, this is my whole entire game. So I got a total of a B rank for the game. That's tolerable. And now Omega's gonna go bye-bye. Bye, Omega. Good riddance. And yeah, of course, everything's got to end magnificent.
But that would mean
Vincent knows what he's doing. Alright. Yeah, so I said Vincent knows what he's doing. He's not going to let Omega ascend. Yeah, see what I mean? And of course, big, magnificent white flash. And everything's calm again. But what about Vincent? Vincent's nowhere to be found. Now we got the theme song. I think this song's called Redemption, actually.
Vincent?
Yeah, this is Redemption. This is a really cool song. The other song wasn't called Redemption. Yeah, see those, kind of like the purple, pink fireflies right there, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm pulling Final Fantasy X. That's Vincent. We don't know if we don't know if he made it or not. This is Redemption by Gat. I'm not sure what the other song is. The other song by Gat, but let's let the credits roll and give my overall thoughts of the game. It's an okay game. A lot of this game gets a lot of love-hate relationship, and personally, I kind of like it. I've beaten the game like this is the 7th time I've beaten the game over the years. And of course that's Vin. But I mean, yes, but it's a weird concept seeing a first-person shooter RPG. But I mean, it's Vincent and his main weapon were guns, so it kind of works anyway. But the game can be a little monotonous, but it does have like a little different elements, enough elements to make it a little bit cool, and the story's okay. I mean, having another group of people that we didn't know about, Deep Ground, that survived the Midgar and Meteor, and Hojo being behind the entire thing. I mean, this story was cool, and the characters are pretty cool. Like a lot of the Soviets were pretty cool, like Rosso and Azul and Shelk. And then, of course, some of the WRO members like Shalua and, of course, Reeve. And because the characters are cool, so I give that a couple. I'll give the characters an 8 out of 10. The music's really good, I think, in here. I give the music easy 10 out of 10. That's the high point of the game. most of the tracks in this game are really good. For the gameplay, that's probably the low point. Like I said, I'm not very good at first-person shooters anyway, but this one kind of watered down just a little bit, make it a little bit easier, and has enough RPG elements to make it interesting. But in the end, it's still kind of like a third-person shooter, first-person shooter. I'm not sure what the difference is, but makes it and its core of the thing. And like I said, I'm not exceptionally good at them, but it was kind of cool how you get to use your experience to and money to level up and customize your weapons. So that was cool, but in the end, it's still kind of a shooter kind of style, and it does get a little monotonous because a lot of enemies you fight are the same. I mean, some of the bosses are, because you fight the Dragonfly twice, you fight the Black Widow like 3 times, and then some of the Soviets you fight once or twice. So the gameplay is like a 6 out of 10. Overall, I'll give this a game a 7 out of 10. It's a better than average game, but it's still not a masterpiece. I still would recommend playing it through once for your own experience and stuff like that. But I mean, the game isn't a masterpiece, but it isn't bad either. And there's of course Shalua, still trapped in a little little thing. But I mean, overall, the game's not a masterpiece, but it ain't as bad. It doesn't get as much flack as it deserves. But now we get to see the post-credit scenes. So yeah, the game gets a 7 out of 10 out of me. But what happens now after we defeated Omega? There's Midgar still kind of standing. Hello, Shulk. Oh, so this is a week later.
The life stream has returned to the planet and has begun to flow normally once again.
Well, that's good to hear.
And I have started to fill the 10-year hole in my life. Or at least, started to try.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of tough for her.
I've learned so much in the past weeks. Now that I realize I'm not alone, I think I may be a little stronger than I was before.
Which is good. Hello, Tifa.
Have you heard from Cloud? He hasn't found anything.
Oh, they're still looking for Vincent.
This easy for us, is he?
They're still holding out hope that Vincent made it through.
Do you remember the last words we exchanged? Do you remember our promise? Your promise to Lucrezia.
There, you come out of this alive.
Go. Tell her how you feel. Tell her what is truly in your heart.
Aw.
I know that you probably will never see this, but I have to try.
Yeah. They are still holding out hope that Vincent made it through.
I've learned
That is your first glimpse of Red 13 in this game.
never.
So maybe Vincent's still alive, but we don't know for sure.
Lucrezia. Everything's alright now.
Yeah, he made it. Of course he made it.
Chaos have returned to the planet.
Of course he made it.
Thank you. It was you. You were the reason I...
So he doesn't have Chaos anymore. He returned to the planet too. So Omega and Chaos both returned to the planet. And you can see Lucrezia shed a tear. Of course you know that Vincent was going to die. He made it. And there's Shulk in regular clothes. She's trying to be a normal girl now.
Everyone's waiting, Vincent Valentine. I don't know why they made me come up here and get you.
So they all knew that he survived. It was probably in Lucretia's cave.
Not that I mind, though.
She actually looks pretty cool as a normal girl. But there's still another scene. That's what happens when you get all 3 G reports in the game. If you didn't get all 3 G reports in the game, this is where it would end. But if you get all 3 G reports in the game, this is what happens. Well, kinda. It's after the end screen. But, yeah, the game gets like a 7 out of 10 out of me. It's not a masterpiece, but it's not a bad game. It doesn't deserve the flack that the game deserves. I mean, yeah, I can see why people don't like the game, but I don't think it's as bad as what people make it out to be. So. Where's that other scene? I know I got all the reports. I know I got all the reports. All 3 of them. What happened? Seriously, what happened? There's supposed to be one more scene. And it didn't show up. Why did it not show up? This is if we found all 3 G reports, which I did. You will get a bonus scene, which I know I did. I don't know. But I'll figure it out, and when I come back, I'll tell you what it was real quick. It shows Weiss knocked out like in this cavern. I'll probably download it off of YouTube and then post it at the end of this video. That way you can see what it was. I'll post it. I'll do that. I'll download it off of YouTube. Because I don't know what happened. Because I know I got all 3 G reports. Y'all saw me get them. But what I'll do is I'll download it off of YouTube and just tack it on to the end of this video so you can see what it's like and all kind of stuff. So you can see the extra scene. And that concludes this part of Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy. I'm going to do one more video. There's going to be a bonus video of what you can do with the memory capsules that you collect in the game. So this concludes my main LP of the game. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did making it. And I will be back with one bonus video to show you what we do with the memory capsules. So have a good day. I'll see y'all with a bonus video of Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII. This is DKS3 the Crazy Gamer, signing out.
It is not yet time for slumber. We still have much work to do.